I want to bring up the Impact ATL. You know, it was a scene for you, Sean, where, you know, Ari got a little upset. You were kind of late to the party, and, you know, she came out and was like, you know, you're a bad father.
You really feel like I'm a terrible dad?
Lately, I feel like you've been a terrible dad.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. One, on your son's birthday, you had to leave early. You couldn't stay for the whole party. Two, you just missed his graduation. So that just really, really pissed me off.
You have every reason to be upset. Now, the way you carrying it,
I just
what
feel like
you,
you're not taking accountability.
I missed his graduation. I fucked up, point blank, period. That's the bottom line. Everything else you saying, that's your opinion.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I can relate to that because, you know, and not anymore, but in the younger days, that was a comment that was made a lot of times, and I think it used to bother me. And I'm like, yo, like, how can you say that? Like, how can you say that when I'm traveling here, I'm showing up? Like, how could you say that? But it's like, she's dealing with a lot, going through postpartum, different things, and a lot of times, man, they're saying these things, but they don't mean it.
She don't mean it at all.
Yeah, so just share your experience with that.
And that's why I didn't even pay attention, because, like, it's no way that you really feel like I'm a bad father. I'm too active. I feel like she was just probably frustrated, you know what I'm saying? Because her knowing the real, she probably, like, she said that kind of to get under my skin for real, because she felt the way, you feel me? Because when that happened, that was my son's graduation. He graduated from preschool, but that was also my daughter's first birthday. So I had to be both places, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't, exactly, I was two places at once. I couldn't leave the night before because it was my daughter's birthday. So I had to leave the morning of my son's graduation. And I ended up making it after the graduation. But at the end of the day, I don't, like, with me as a father and parenthood in general, I don't care about what happened. Like, I'm gonna show up. I don't care if it's after whatever. Like, I'm gonna enjoy whatever time with my son is possible. Like, I missed the graduation, but I'm about to go with my son. We about to go enjoy whatever time, you feel what I'm saying? Because he gonna be happy to see me regardless. As a kid, they don't understand that type of stuff. He just wanna know you there. You just gotta be present. So at the end of the day, that's the only thing that I care about. My only main goal and main focus is to be present. I might not have the answers, but I'm gonna figure them out. Like, I just gotta be there. And that's the most important thing, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love that, man. And you handled that situation well. Like, you know, you apologized and said, look, like, that's hurtful. I remember she came outside and she was like, all right, my bad, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I do think that you have the ability to be a great dad, because I've seen you be a great dad. But you've been...
That I've been a bad dad?
Not so good of a dad. We don't have to say bad dad. Not so great of a dad. I do think that I started off the conversation a little too harsh. It was a little harsh. I don't think that he just purposely wanted to miss your son's graduation, but I needed him to understand too where I'm coming from and why I felt like that in that moment. My bad for being so hard and coming so strong. I could have handled that better.
It's cool. Still all love. I still love you. I don't care. It's cool. I understand where you're coming from. I get it.
I think we at the point now, me and her, where, like, communication was, like, the best thing for us. Like, it's always just, even if we may agree to disagree, but a conversation, like, a lot of times, it's just the uncomfortable conversation that got to be had. Yeah. A lot of times, we as adults, you know, we avoid those uncomfortable conversations.
Oh, you speaking on some truth right now, bro.
And I stopped doing that, and it was beneficial. Like, it helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was the kind of guy, I avoided all uncomfortable conversations. I'm like, all right, whatever, like, because, like you said, like, I'm confident in who I am as a man, as a father. I feel like I don't got to talk to you. I don't got to explain myself. I don't have to do that. But it's okay to see, all right, what is it that I did that may have offended you or frustrated you or whatever the case. Okay, I could apologize for it, and I could tell you, I'm gonna try my best for it not to happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I am as a man. And those couple little words will save you so much time and energy and emotion. You know
Avoidance is the enemy of progress, dog. Avoidance is the enemy of progress. The thing that you're avoiding is sometimes the thing you need to do in order to get through the difficult situation that you have.